Hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and I want to thank you guys all so much for 2K subs. We are going to be doing our 2K Q&A. We got about 30 questions hand-picked out, so I don't want to waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
I'm saying you already know who this is. I'll skip the introduction. The dude who hop up on instrumentals and give it justice. The dude who hop in the function, bitches kissing and hugging and touching and loving on the kid like it's.
Alright, question number one, starting us off here. How long have you been on YouTube? Now I'm going to give two answers to this. One, I created my channel in, I think, April of 2016, and I didn't post a video until the end of May, and then I took a 3-month break. So overall, I think I've been doing a total of like 7 or 8 months worth of content. It's not really been a full 12 months of me consistently posting, but other than that, been around the YouTube scene. It was about early 2012, it was late 2011, probably like July when I first really hopped on the YouTube scene. So about 6 years, been around this great community. COD not so long, but yeah, around YouTube 6 years, and making videos, kind of always messing around doing stuff since then. But really, this channel, technically a little over a year, but like not like totally, if that makes sense. All right, our second question here, asking 2K, why did you start YouTube? Honestly, I watched it, I loved it. I seen how I was a fan of all the other guys, how I looked up to them, how I could not wait, seriously, like when I was 11, 12 years old, like getting home from school, grabbing my phone, going on my little laptop, saying, who uploaded today? Did 2BC, did Johnny Superman upload today? Did Nash 61 upload today? Back in the day, and honestly, I just kind of wanted to be that guy, and I had a lot of fun. It's just been a new thing, so it's just kind of been something I've always wanted to do. So yeah, that's why I started. Just the excitement and love being around it and love playing video games. All right, what are your plans for the future? And who's the most single dominant Minecraft player? Only one correct answer. You know what? I'm the Rod God. I'm going with the Rod God there for the Minecraft answer. And my plans for the future, I just want to keep doing this, keep growing. I want to keep playing COD, hopefully, as long as World War II is good. If World War II is not good, definitely making a drastic change in the channel. But I don't want to talk about that because I don't want that to happen. And then Twitch, I really want to grow on Twitch. I really want to grow on YouTube. I want to be able to make it my life. I do want to graduate from college, but then once I finish college, I kind of want to just go into this, or if this blows up, I don't know what's going to happen really. With this, there's so many possibilities, but yeah, just going to school and really just want to make it on here. I just want to be able to say I made it. That's just my biggest goal. Yeah, definitely just want to make it. Just going to keep grinding this and Twitch. Alright, asking 2K, FMK, Alyssa Violet, Jev, and Odush. Alright, well, there's one girl in here, so I'm going to take her for the first two categories, and I'm not going to murder anyone because that would be a crime. So, yeah, let's just move on. Not trying to end up in jail. That would not be fun. That is not for me. I can't do YouTube from jail. Alright, next question. Who's your favorite sniper in the whole community in any team but FaZe Clan? I'll start off like this. In FaZe, probably Jev. Yeah, Jev. He's more of a sniper than. Other than that, it would probably be a tie between Pomage and Random. As far as like content creation goes, I enjoy Random's videos more, but like on the sniping side, Pomage kills it. Pomage is the greatest sniper ever. He's a GOAT. There's no doubt in my mind that he's a GOAT. So yeah, I'll definitely take Pomage for that kind of Pomage for clips factor, Random for content creation, then in the FaZe side, I'll take. Alright, do you have another channel? If you do, what's the channel about and the name of the channel? Thank you. No, this is my only channel on YouTube. I don't have second channels or anything. I've had channels in the past, and I'll talk about those one day. I kind of do a weird thing where I have like special videos planned for the future when I grow a little more, and I don't know, it's just I feel like it's going to be better than, and that's one of them, talking about my older YouTube experiences, and even showing off some of the old videos. Yeah, so you guys are just going to have to wait for that. Help promote the channel, help us get to, some milestones, and you guys will see those sooner. So yeah, I don't currently have any other channels, but I have in the past. Alright, what is my next goal? See, with these kind of things, you have to take them in steps. Like when I first started, it was 10 subs, then 50 subs, then 100 subs, and then 200, 300, 400, 500, to 1,000. And now that we're at 1,000, I kind of go by 1,000. So we just hit 2K, so my next goal is 3K. This is, it's kind of a ladder. You gotta climb your way up. You just can't, fucking jump right to the top. You gotta climb our way. So it is short-term kind of things. It's stepping stones. It's here, here, here. So my next current goal is 3K subs on YouTube. But then when we go to Twitch, I really want to hit 1K followers. How did you know what streamer and recording you first started? When I first started, the first time on YouTube, it was all NHL stuff. And then when I first started this time, for KingOfEmAll channel, it was NHL and then Call of Duty, Red Gun stuff, and some MLB. And then the Call of Duty took off, so I just kind of ran with it. Alright, will I do vlogs or a IRL video anytime soon? questions that kind of go together. You can see I'm just kind of combining them. But I would like to see, like, for me, there's not much to vlog, and I don't have a camera. If I vlog, I'll have to use my iPhone, like I did at the Spectators concert, and I will hold it this way, I promise. I'll record the Logic show I'm going to at the end of the month for sure, and I'm going to see my bros. If you remember, we did Top Talk. I'm going to see them two guys tomorrow. Well, today now. Okay, tonight. And I was talking to them. We might record something stupid and just kind of have a little fun and make IRL videos. So there might be one soon, and I will definitely do something at the Logic show. As far as full-time vlogs go, when I can grow a little bit more on here and like kind of earn a little bit, just a little bit, so I can actually get a G7X. I mean, that's $700. You know, I can't really go out and spend $700 of my own money to buy a G7X. I could definitely probably get into more doing IRL stuff. So definitely in the future, but you know, it's like I just talked about with the goals, stepping stones. We'll work our way there for sure. I'm just doing what I can for now. Alright, what is my dream team and what is my all-time goal for YouTube? Dream team, I would say about everyone's dream team in the community is almost FaZe. I think it'd be awesome to be in FaZe, but I think they're set, and I always talk about I don't think they're ever going to have to recruit anyone for a long time and whatever, so I never vision myself in FaZe. Like, I could never see like me being FaZe King. It just does not work in my mind. So realistically, I'd like to join SOAR. I just like them. I'm a fan of New to Tensor and kind of all them guys. I know, like, I like Random and them guys too in Red. I mean, I would be blessed to join any of those teams. But then again, I'm not gonna leave Vital. I'm lead director there. But if I did get offered a spot in one of the bigger teams that I love, I would definitely take it. So obviously, just to kind of put it in the way on FaZe and then kind of SOAR and then like Red and Obey and those kind of teams are all in there. But I think it'd be awesome to join SOAR. And what is my goal? Honestly, my goal is to make it my life. I just want to be living, and I want to be able to do this every day. I want to be able to daily upload and not have to upload only 2-3 times a week. You know, I want to be able to vlog and just do games and stream, and honestly I just want it to be my life. So that's my goal. I know people are gonna be like, oh, money. No, I can always tell you, like I just said, I've been around this for so long, you know what, yeah, like I want this to be my life, and that is my all-time goal. Make it my life. This. Alright, do I plan on loading any new games in the future? I'm always down to add stuff. Expansion's a thing I feel has to be taken very slowly. Like I added Mind Boys for fillers, as I talked about, and yeah, I definitely want to add one more thing. So, yes, World War II is like the only definite game I'm getting next year. I was thinking about NBA 2K. I don't know if I'm still going to do that. We'll see what happens when that time comes. Another month or so. We got to see what's going on with school and all this stuff. But, yeah, definitely. I'm deciding on what they are. Will I ever do a setup video? Maybe. It's been requested for a long time. I'll end up kind of just breaking down and doing it. I'll just kind of explain it to you here. You can see this white desk. I'll let you envision it with your mind. So, in the left, I have a BenQ 24-inch monitor that I play at my Xbox on. It's my first monitor from the left. In the middle, I have a 21-inch. Now, you got to remember, it's other questions, but I'm just going to say I've got stuff all over spread out over time, right? So, I got like a 21-inch BenQ monitor here. And then for my third screen, I have an Element TV. It's an old TV I had. It was just a makeshift third screen. Then I have my desktop next to it. Then you can see I have another old TV here that I just kind of chill when I'm watching something on or whatever, and just another desk and just kind of whatever back there. And then I have my boom on with my snowball up there, and I got some speakers if I ever want to jam out with some music. But yeah, I'll do a full tour one day. I don't know how to put it. I'll do it one day. If YouTube or Twitch didn't work out, what would you want to be? Sadly, I am not at a point to where it is my first option and I have to go into looking at second options. It's a point where it's like I'm praying it becomes my life, as I said before. But going to school to be an engineer, what do you think? I'm going to sit at a desk all day. I want to sit at a cubicle and design shit on the computer. I took designing classes and I do all the design work, and I have a ton of fun doing it. So yeah, I'm going to go get my degree in that, and then maybe along the way I get blessed enough and I can do this. But yeah, you know, I'm not really planning on it. I would love it. Please let it happen. I'm praying. As you guys know, I always say I pray it happens, but really, like, I don't want to say realistically because I think it can happen, but the current plan is just, yeah, go to college, get my degree, and do that. Do you make YouTube videos for fun or money? Be honest. I have not made 1 cent off of YouTube in my whole life. Never had anything monetized. I'm going to get into that just because the way I see it is YouTube's a business, and if you're not running ads in your videos, why should they promote your videos, right? Like, you make money, but YouTube's also going to be making money off of it. So, like, if you're not going to make money for them, why would they promote your stuff? Everyone says once they monetize your stuff, their views spike. So I am going to get into that, but, like, guys, I can't tell you how much enough I love doing this. And honestly, it's like the money, like, it would just help it become my life, and it would just let me daily upload instead of 3 times a week. So really, it's for fun, and the money would be a huge bonus and let me do it more. You guys know how much I love it. I feel this is a thing. I kind of call it a game. You have to love it, because if you don't, you're not going to have good quality. Like, you're not going to want to interact with people who support you and stuff like that. And I feel those are key elements of becoming successful. I try to talk to everybody, and I have a fucking blast doing it. I don't want you guys to think doing it. I'm doing it because I'm doing it because I love doing it. Like, you guys are fucking awesome. You guys are helping me chase a dream. So yeah, the money's a bonus, and if like it's gonna help me become my life and you know, spark my views, like I'm gonna make pennies when I monetize my stuff. But it's not for that. It's gonna help me with my views, and it's gonna help me grow. So that's why it has to be done. Would you rather be stuck in a room with 100 snakes or 200 spiders? I like this one. This is like an off-topic one. Let's see here. I think the spiders would be better depending on the kind of spiders. Like if they're just regular fucking spiders, you give me some like work boots, some cat or some Tim's, man, I can just stop them bitches and I'll be good. But like, you got snakes, I don't care if they're not even poisonous or killer snakes are crawling around, like, you can't stop them. Like, spiders will be easier to get rid of and save myself from. Favorite CSO gun? I'll kind of like divide it up. There you go. That's a good word. I am very tired doing this. On T side, just standard answered AK. But ask Ben verify this in the comments. I do some weird work with the glue. Let me tell you. Maybe you guys will see on the stream, but I do go pretty crazy with that gun sometimes. So that's kind of like my cheap kind of play, and I love doing it. And then on yeah, just regular CT side. FAMAS and M4. Pretty basic. I'm an AR player. How did you get into Call of Duty? Don't remember. All I can say is, I wanted a shooting game, and when I was younger playing PS2, and got a shooting game because Call of Duty was a thing. It had the guy in there with the gun, and I was like, yo, that's the one. Let's play it. Alright, who's my inspiration? Basically, like I said, I used to be in the NHL community a ton. So, 2BC was the first guy I got into. Shout out Johnny Spearman. I love that guy. I would like to be big enough to the point where I could collab with him someday. That's my dream. That's one of my biggest dreams is, get big and get to collab with all my childhood like heroes, I guess you could say. But yeah, 2BC was a big one, Nash 61 was a big one, and yeah, I'd say those two are the biggest inspirations I've had. Other than that, I watched Chris move a little bit, and you know, just some of the other NHL guys. But then I didn't really watch too much FaZe until I watched FaZe Rain. I started like a year ago, kind of before I started doing this, and yeah, I don't really know what to say other than that. But my biggest inspirations were 2BC and Nasher, and where'd I get my name? I seen KingOfEmAll somewhere, and I'm like, alright, I want to take this and I want to switch it up a little bit so I can combine it together because I like it. It's catchy. No one else has it on YouTube. I searched it up. So I took out the TH and I put KingOfEmAll just to kind of be a little different and switch it up. Alright, who's the first family member I watched? To my knowledge, to my memory, I don't know if I stumbled a video upon, you know, years ago. I don't think I did. But overall, first family member I watched was Rain, I think. The first FaZe video I vividly remember watching was I was messing around one day, like before I got back into the YouTube channel. I'm like, yo, I want to get back into watching YouTube again. And I just was scrolling through it, and somehow I found FaZe Rain's video of when he first bought his Audi R8, and I was watching that, and yeah, that's the first FaZe video I've ever seen. Like I said, I think I might have seen one earlier that day, but I can visibly remember sitting on my couch with my laptop and watching that video of him and Alex going to pick up the cars. So, to my knowledge, Rain. I might be something else, but you know, from what I can speak on, it was Rain. Norton Shat. Do I ever regret doing YouTube? Hell no, man. I love this. Honestly, it boosts me to play video games in a way, as I always talk about, just from since I've played since I was a little kid. I kind of feel like I've done everything that I could possibly do, except this. Like, this is just another new thing. It's another exciting thing. Like, I'd still be playing video games, but I don't really know what I'd be doing or whatever. No, man, it's just adding more fun. Seriously, I fucking love it. Every second of it. What was my first Call of Duty game? As I was talking about before, when someone asked, how'd you get in the COD? There's a reason I didn't say this, because I knew it was a question coming up. Call of Duty 2, the Big Red One, had it for PlayStation 2. Great campaign, loved it. I should actually whip out the PS2, and I wish I could kind of find a way. I could probably get an adapter, and I would definitely be able to do like a playthrough of that one day, like a campaign on Twitch or some shit. That'd be a ton of fun. I love that game. Don't worry, I'm sure in the future I'll find a way to incorporate it into the channel somehow, boys. I would fucking love it. Stole my friend's diamonds. Do you think it's unforgivable? Yeah, it's unforgivable. You don't steal someone's diamonds. I still haven't forgiven Ben for stealing my diamonds. Probably never will. He's got a lot to make that one up, and yeah, he's got to make that one up to me somehow. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but you know what? It's still kind of here. He's just got to get it done. He's got to do something to make it up to me. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe it'll be in a Minecraft stream. Maybe it'll be the next Mind Boys episode. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Ben, you stole my diamonds, and it truly is unforgivable. Who is your favorite underground rapper, not including Logic? Thank you so much for asking this, because I'm so happy to answer this. Spectators, number one. on the list. You guys know that. I've been listening to them longer than I've been listening to Logic. I've been in the underground rap for a very long time. Definitely Spectators are my number one. Then a lot of underground rap was around Detroit for a bit, because they're not like, no one is on their major deals yet, or was when I was really into them. I was in the teeny side a lot, Doughboys, Cash Out, Bang Gang, Stunhard, Hot Boys, just like everyone in the city. It's all we were really listening to for like probably 2 years there was all Detroit rap. So I definitely like underground more than mainstream, that is for sure. But currently my list would have to go number one, Packy, number two, Ali Joseph, and it's basically all Lansing from that show I went to. And you got Apollo up there and Cosign. They're kind of all about to still drop big ass projects. Like Apollo's, I think he needs to do an EP. Cosign's gonna do some shit, and then Ali, I'm waiting on projects from all these guys, man. Packy's kind of doing some more Never Ending mixtape stuff. Then I'm still listening to all the old city guys too, like Teamy Side, like they're kind of all doing their old thing, and then like Doughboys, like Payroll's coming out with stuff. If you're around Detroit, you guys should know all the music I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely great question. Thank you for asking this one. I love it. A lot of the music like you're gonna hear in streams is by those guys too. So I know I have the song bar normally up. If you guys ever want to know about music, please just DM me on Twitter. I'll tell you a bunch of shit I listen to and what you can listen to too. What is your dream car? I have to say my dream car. See, I'm not into like crazy cars. So like if I was gonna get big and buy a car right now, I would buy a Charger. Just due to the fact I like 4 doors, I like a little speed. I'd probably buy a Hellcat or SRT8. If I just had the money and I was doing this. But if I was like really rich, then I'd just probably go for like a Rolls Royce or an Aston Martin or something like that. 4 doors, a little bit of speed. I would like to have a 2-door car, but I'd have to have a lot of money because I'd also have to have a four-door car. Living here, you ain't getting through that shit with the snow. You feel me? You gotta have your freaking winter car. You gotta have your summer car. But yeah, it just kind of goes in steps. But if I ever make it this shit, I'm just gonna probably end up getting a Charger and I'll be happy. If I could live anywhere, where would it be? First off, I love living here. If I was gonna move anywhere, it'd probably be Cali. Just it's warm all year. LA seems to be fucking amazing. I want to go to California so bad. I know Texas is another pretty good place for homes. You got some heat down there. You got good barbecue there. That's good too. And there's a lot of nice homes, and the property values are kind of low around there, so you can get like a big house for a lot cheaper. Like I seen a thing comparing Texas and New York, and the things you got for the price were insane. But overall, if I could live anywhere there, if I was gonna move out of the United States, I want to move to Italy. Probably like from where like my family's from and all that. I definitely got to get there one day. I have a lot of places I really want to go, but yeah, United States, California, outside the United States, Italy. Before I was a content creator, where I want to be in the gaming community, nothing. Honestly, never was really into doing montages because you got to remember I got my start. And I learned all this shit from NHL. I did not learn it from Call of Duty. I didn't know there was editors, designers, all this shit. Like when I first started on, I got Photoshop and I taught myself Photoshop to do thumbnails and all this stuff. I never knew there was like guys that did like GFX and all that stuff. I was very it's like I had blinkers on and just watched like these couple NHL guys. I never knew how much YouTube there was and all this stuff. So like really content creator was like the only path I ever knew, and it's the only one I ever wanted to it's the only one I ever wanted to follow. Can I fit a new game to my schedule, a new game like Overwatch during the week, switch it up once a bit in a while? Yeah, man, for sure. That's one of the reasons I addition to Minecraft too, is because God, it's summer, man. God, it's just, I don't know, it just don't go well. And I know a lot of you guys like Minecraft, so I'm like, okay, let me put this in here so I can kind of upload this too and get more uploads every week. And I do want to upload a third game. Like GTA might be something. But like I don't know, a lot of games I just want to stream. I don't really know what else I could add. That's why I was thinking like NBA 2K for a series or something like that. But I definitely do want to look into a third game. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. We can definitely talk about that in the next coming months once some new releases come out. If it's going to be anything, it's going to be a new release. So that's my goal in life besides YouTube. Twitch. No, I'm joking. But I just want to be successful, man. I just want to have, nice. I don't even want a mansion. Just, a nice little house. I want to probably get like a Charger because I was talking about it's like one of the cars I really liked since I was younger. Family, just kind of basic stuff. I don't know. Then I just want to travel around. There's a lot of places I want to see and just kind of do all that stuff. But yeah, just not really nothing too crazy. Just want to have some little kings and go some places I really want to go and just have a fun ass time, man. That's the most important. Just trying to have some fun. Alright, we'll make this one quick. Anyone who ever wants to know this, it's just in the Twitter. Just go to my Twitter profile. Detroit, Michigan, baby. What is my favorite game to stream? We'll just break this down. Favorite game to stream currently is H1. I just got it. I'm having a ton of fun on it. I'm still waiting to play it with Ben. And favorite game to record. The only game I really ever record is COD. I know I recorded Minecraft, but I don't know. I have fun doing them both. I don't really have a favorite game to record, to be honest. I guess Call of Duty, if anything, you know, probably MW2 is my favorite COD, but I don't know. I've been playing BO2 because I never really played BO2 when it was out, and a bunch of stuff. I know you guys kind of know all that stuff, but streaming, currently H1, recording, I'm going to stick with BO2, but probably MW2 is my favorite COD. I don't really have a favorite recording game. What got you to show off your face? So, was past 100 subs, just was kind of chilling, Maru, and he was already doing his face cam videos and all that stuff, and I'm just like, he's like, you know, just fucking do it, man, and I'm just like, you know what, alright, and you know what, it's kind of like, you know, all the big YouTubers I watch, they did it, so I'm like, I want to be like them, that's my thing, like, anybody who asks for advice, my best advice is always, look at the guys who've made it, you know, look at the 4 mil sub channels, the 5 mil sub channels, and all that stuff, not even necessarily PewDiePie, because he's gone crazy, but all successful guys show their face. People just relate. They see the face. They can put everything together. I don't know why. I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah, that's just kind of why. I mean, I just kind of felt it was something that had to be done. So I just did it. What is my social status? Relationship single. No, nothing. No ring here. No, nothing, man. I'm chilling right now. And also, are you into sports? Oh, yeah, man. Baseball, basketball, hockey, football, golf. You know, I'm into a lot of stuff. Hell yeah, man. I love sports for sure. No doubt about that one. It's Everyday Sis, or it's Everyday Bro. If you haven't watched it, you can do a live reaction to it. I'm going to have to go with It's Everyday Bro. With the same bully flow, bully at school. Yeah, definitely. Rice Gum, for sure. I don't know. I never really watched Jake Paul. I did watch his movie, The Thing, though, and I did love that movie. I'm waiting for its second one. But, yeah, all in all, I'm more of a Rice Gum fan, and I just like his music better. I'm going to take It's Everyday Sis. Alright, guys, that has wrapped it up for the 2K Q&A. I want to thank you guys all for the amazing 32 questions. There was more than that, but there's a couple, you know, I grouped together and all that stuff. Just want to thank you guys. I'm so blessed I was made it this far. We'll do another one at 3K. Let's get there soon. Let's get there by the end of August. Maybe that can be our goal. Maybe can we just do something crazy, please? If not September, I don't know, maybe 2 months. Who knows? Let's just grow. Let's do some crazy shit. Thank you guys. You know, I can't thank you guys enough. All in all, it's a ton of fun. I'm a ton of fun doing this. Twitch is going great. Everything's going great. You know, hopefully maybe we can just hit some crazy stuff and go crazy. I really feel that World War II is going to be a great year for us, and 2018 is going to be a great year for us. And yeah, we're going to have a ton of fun. Other than that, love you guys. Thank you guys all for this. I've had a ton of fun doing all this, and I can't wait to see what the future brings. I hope we can achieve all those goals and all that stuff. And yeah, it's been KingOfEmAll. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say look straight ahead and you will see.